back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. How are we all doing? I really hope you're well and having a super lovely month or day whenever you're watching this. Thank you for being here and watching today's video if you do watch it and that kind of thing. I thought I would do a little new in roundup in today's video, as I've had a few new in parcels and pieces that I'm really loving, and some of which are getting me very excited for spring, some are for date nights, just lots of little pieces, and I wanted to kind of share how I'm styling them up and how I will be styling them moving into the spring months as well. So starting firstly with a little dressy outfit. This is from Pull & Bear, and this is this amazing corset bodysuit. I fell in love with the details of this. I fell in love with the structure. It is really like high quality lace feeling kind of corset structure, if that makes sense. That was the most long-winded way of me saying that, but it feels like the boning in it is really premium, as you feel very held in, and it's very flattering on as well, which I love. I will say I recommend sizing up if you're in between sizes, because this is me trying on the size extra small, and I actually returned that to get the small size just because I actually really struggled to take it off. Getting on was absolutely fine, but my sister had to help me out of it, and it was a little bit of a hoo-ha. So yeah, definitely recommend sizing up a size if you're in between sizes like me and that kind of thing. But I just loved this for like a classic, beautiful kind of like bodysuit and jean combo, like nice top and jean combo for date nights, girls nights, things like that. And at the moment I'm really loving styling like neutral accessories with blue jeans and like court heels and things like that. So this for me is one of those kind of go-to date night looks that I'm absolutely loving right now. Next up, this Pull & Bear asymmetric, like silky, buttery soft top. I loved the detailing of this, and I have worn it so many times since getting it, which is why I've like chucked it in this video, because I just love the structure of this. It's a little bit different. I feel like with tops I really struggle finding tops that are comfortable, that are like have that kind of like little bit more something about them, and this for me just kind of ticked all the boxes. It's really like buttery soft, like those like silky kind of leggings that you can get, and I just loved the detail of it. It comes in black and grey as well online, and I like the fact that you can kind of ruche up the bottom detail to have it more of as a cropped style, or tuck it into jeans as well. So there's lots of different ways that you can style this. I've just started here with trainers and jeans, just as like a way of wearing a little bit more of a something top for an everyday outfit that I might potentially style with a trench or something like that. But for me, this will definitely be something for girls nights and date nights, where I want a nice top and jean combo again, and then potentially just styling with little like heeled boots, fake leather jackets and things like that too. Next, styling the top again, but styling this amazing trench coat from Pull & Bear as well. So they've just put out this trench in 6 different colours, and I am a big trench coat lover for like all seasons, but especially in spring, and especially at like this point in the year when we're moving into spring and we've got those days that can be a little bit warmer and then days that are still quite cold. So I love layering them with knits and things like that, but I also love styling them just with like a classic tee and jeans and trainers. So styling this one here just with some colours, like some lilac, some purple detailed pieces and accessories that I love, just to kind of dress up the trench a little bit more for every day. But I just loved the structure of this. I love the button detailing, I love the belt detailing. I feel like it's a very classic capsule wardrobe trench coat that they've brought out, and I didn't have anything in this like darker colour, like for more kind of neutrals in my wardrobes, but also kind of having the ability to then style with like lots of pops of colour as well, which I love doing, which I'm sure most of you know if you watched lots of like my styling videos. I love those like pops of pinks and greens and blues. So for me, this is one that's going to be taking me through all the seasons, and I can style with lots of those pops of colour too. So they're also doing the trench in this beige neutral colour, which I also love, and I feel like this is also just a massive capsule wardrobe piece, especially for me in spring and summer. I tend to wear more of those like lighter toned pieces and pastels like I've done here, just styling with the pasteled accessories, and then pinky kind of paley pink jeans. I feel like the camera never picks up that these are pink, but they're very slightly pink, and then this white little detailed top. But I just love, again, the shape. I feel like it's super classic. It goes with lots of neutrals, goes with lots of like beige tones and things like that, but then also goes with those pops of color, which for me, I love doing as we start moving into spring and summer. And I think the great thing about these trench coats is that they're naturally quite a like slouchy fit, so you can definitely at this point in the year layer with knits underneath and be a bit more snuggled up and have scarves with them and things like that, just so that they become that perfect transitional trench that can take us throughout the seasons as well. Styling the trench again here with some more pastel pieces, but this is to focus on the knit. So this is a knit from Warehouse, and oh my goodness, I've literally fallen in love with this knit. It is so cute. It's got these little flower details to it and some like pearl kind of embellishments on it as well, which I just thought was so cute. I didn't even notice the pearls until like filming a video the other day in it, and then I was like, hold on a minute, there's little pearl details on here, and it's just adorable. It's super soft. It's really high quality. Like the material of this is gorgeous, and I'm quite fussy when it comes to fabrics, and especially with knits, I cannot do an itchy knit. Like it's just a no-go for me. I have to be comfy and cozy, and this I just thought was the perfect transitional knit for moving into spring, styling with more of those like neutral tones and having as that like main focus piece of an outfit like I've done here, although I have kind of styled with lots of other colours with the bag and the shoes because I just love dressing in a bit of pop of colour right now. It lifts my mood, makes me feel great, especially when the sun is shining and that kind of thing. But I just thought the knit was gorgeous and it's such a cute little piece for moving into the spring summer months. Next up, two pieces and two sets from Warehouse that are a little bit more dressy. First off, this polka dot satin set. So I think these come separately on the website. I'm not 100% sure though, but I believe they do 6 different colours in this set. So they do like a neon satin pink, a navy, a black, and I think a green potentially as well. But I just love polka dots. I feel like they're such a classic kind of pattern that works for all seasons again, and I feel like these two for me will definitely be pieces I style with lots of like jeans and other blouses and little like ribbed cami tops, like a little white cami like this with the trousers, and then my Converse for like spring days out where I want to dress the trousers down is like top of my list to do as soon as it gets a little bit warmer. But then the shirt as well, styled with blue jeans, little court heels, black accessories, potentially a red lip as well, just to dress up the look for date nights. There's just endless ways to style this set, and I just really love the like feel of it, the fit of it. It's just beautiful, and it feels very, again, like buttery soft satin on the skin, which is just gorgeous. I feel like Warehouse, their pieces are just always very high quality and premium. So I loved this set. I will say, being 5'3", I have rolled the waistband of the trousers once with this. I am getting them taken in next week. But for me, I find with like slouchy kind of shirts and then flared trousers, I tend to wear them with heels if I'm doing a look like this. But then I probably wear these pieces separately more for every day. Just because being 5'3", I find that sometimes it's a little bit too much if I've got lots of kind of slouchy pieces on and things like that. But again, love the pieces together, and I'm excited to style them up separately over the next coming months. Now this set I am literally so in love with. The feel of it, like I wish you guys could kind of feel through the screen for this one because the trousers are so thick and premium. They are beautiful. I was not expecting the trousers to actually fit my waist because I have to say I'm very hit and miss in sizes when it comes to the length, when it comes to the waist, when it comes to my thighs, that kind of thing. I really struggle with flared trousers like this, but they've hit the nail on the head of getting that middle ground, I feel like, because I can wear them with heels and they're that kind of like perfect length. I potentially am going to get them taken in maybe like an inch or two just so that I can potentially wear trousers in the summer months, but I feel like they've nailed it in terms of it working then if you were 5'5" and above as well. And again, just feels amazing on, like so silky soft, and this little waistcoat is gorgeous. I love the back detail of this, a little bit more something and adds like that really nice kind of touch to it rather than being kind of your basic everyday waistcoats that you get here and there. But I just loved this, and I actually am going to Paris for 24 hours next week, so this for me is a potential for the rooftop party that we have in the evening. So for me, this will kind of be a dressy look that potentially could work for future wedding guest outfits, for birthdays, things like that, and then I can also style the pieces and dress them down a little bit more for every day as well. Next, moving on to a few pieces I picked up from ZARA. So went into ZARA to do some returns. Of course, came out with some pieces. It always happens. I actually need to stop myself from going in and maybe just do online returns, because their new season stuff just came out and I'm loving the pieces and the pastel colors and the navy tone pieces that they're doing in store right now. And first off, I fell in love with the structure of this little jersey top. Very classic, very casual, but I just liked the arms and the sleeves of this, which you'll see at some point because I know I've got the jacket on at the moment. But the jacket has come back in stock, which is why I'm wearing it in this video, because I've had this jacket for around 4 months now. I wear it so much. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see I pretty much wear it at any opportunity where it's not freezing, because it is just perfect. It's that perfect kind of chuck on everyday jacket. It's super comfortable. It's super easy to style with pretty much everything for like everyday and then date nights, and they've just brought it back out in stores and online, so I'm gonna link it down below. I just love the fit of it, so I wanted to kind of show that again here, just in case you guys have been like looking at it or having your eye on it and things like that. It is back. I'm hoping it's still back when this goes live, because it is just dreamy. And then at the top, I just thought was a classic kind of everyday tee that I could have, especially moving into spring and summer. And then in summer when I want to wear denim shorts and just have a very casual, easy outfit to have on. And it also comes in around 5 to 6 colors as well, which I really like. So maybe potentially I might pick this up in a black at some point too. Next up, this beautiful pink jacket. I fell in love with this online, and then when I went into the Brighton store, I tried it on and I was like, right, it's met my expectations. It feels so soft on. I just love the structure of it. I love the gold detailing. I wear a lot of gold jewelry, so for me, anything with this like accent gold details, I'm like, yeah, I'm having it, because I love accessorizing and like dressing up looks that have those details. So for me, this will be styled for date nights with lots of gold jewelry, some really chunky gold earrings, and then maybe some fake leather trousers and like a little black bodysuit and things like that. But for every day, I've just styled here as a very casual outfit with my pink trainers, just to kind of tie in the pink tones. I love a little bit of pink, and then styling with the neutral jeans and top combo again. But I just loved the fit of this, and it also comes in a beige and a navy. However, they're under a different code online. So if you go onto the jacket section, I believe it's still on New In at the moment. They do the navy one, and then they also do the beige, and they actually do a grey as well, which is a little bit more cropped, which I love, because I feel like then there's one for everyone out there too. Next up, another date night look, this beautiful sage ruche detail top off the shoulder. I just loved the color of this. I loved the fit of this. I love it with like cargo trousers as well. I'll leave on the screen here how I styled it with the cargos that I picked up in ZARA, and I just loved the two together. They just were very comfortable, very cool. Moving into spring and summer, I just love this color right now. I'm loving styling lots of pastels together and things like that. But for date nights currently, because I feel like I'm gonna wear this more for date nights and girls nights and things like that, this is how I would style it with my fake leather trousers and then black court heels. But just really beautiful, and it feels really lovely on. And I like the fact that you can kind of pick and choose if you have it as like more of a crop style, because you can like really tie up the sides, or if you have it a little bit more of like a low style that you tuck into jeans, or you wear low-rise jeans and things like that. But overall, the color was just a must for me, as I'm really loving this color right now. Now, next up and lastly for this video, this amazing H&M set. I picked this up and I was so happy that I got my hands on this. I've been trying to hunt this down for weeks. It went viral on TikTok, I think about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm never gonna get it. It's sold out, I'm never gonna find it. And then I went to do a return in H&M, here we go again, and I saw it in a size large in the jacket and my size in the trousers. So I went true to size and I went for a size 4 in the trousers. I am in between a 4 and a 6, but the trousers I know that are more of that like straight leg mum style in H&M, they do always come up on the bigger side. And I actually find that those jeans that have that kind of soft feel to them actually do stretch a little bit. In the past, when I've had like their mum jeans that are that softer denim, they do stretch for me personally. So I went a size for the size 4 as I'm in between, and they just fit perfectly. I mean, the jacket I could have gone for a size medium or a small in, but I actually did end up getting the only one left in the store in the large, because me and my sister are actually going to share it. So that's why it's kind of come in handy, and it was like meant to be. I was like, I'm getting this, I love it. I believe the trousers are still online right now, and then the jacket comes in a different color, and they're available in certain stores that you can kind of check in stores, which I'll leave the links down to below. But I know that they're bringing this out in some other colors, so they're bringing looking at a beige version with like black kind of stripes and stitching in, which is gorgeous. And if you wear more neutral colors and things like that, I feel like it's perfect. But I wanted to kind of share some different ways, which you would have been seeing on the screen here, of how I would style it for the spring summer months. I got to the point of styling the jacket multiple ways, and then the lighting in my room today, which you might be able to tell is absolutely awful, so I had to stop filming that. But I'm going to try and film at some point more ways of me styling the jacket as we move into like my spring styling videos a little bit more. But just some ways that I would style it moving into spring, and a few in there that I would wear for more kind of the cooler days that we're having, but when the sun's out right now. I just love it. I am so excited to wear this more, but again, just love the feel of it. Love the fit of it. It's super comfy and I'm getting much wear out of it, and so is my sister. We're kind of fighting over the jacket at the moment, so it's one that I just really wanted to kind of chuck in here at the end. But yeah, they are the looks and the pieces that are new in my wardrobe that I wanted to share with you guys. If there's anything you want to see from me, anything in this video that you're like, India, style those charcoal dad jeans from Topshop multiple ways, I need to know. Show me your spring capsule wardrobe, things like that, let me know and I will get around to filming it for you guys. I am kind of in the swing of filming at the moment and I'm really enjoying it, so give me any kind of topic you want me to do and I'll get around to it. But I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for being here and supporting me and getting this far in the video. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe so you keep up to date with the videos coming twice a week on a Tuesday and a Sunday. And I will see you guys in the next one. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.